Good morning, everyone. My name is Eloise. I am the leader of this group, and I have been doing this now for 2 years on this global basis. And it all started when I came to the Philippines when your market was NFR and not an OTG market. And I started to bring people into this group to help them get started with their NFR program, and the group expanded. Many people who had already purchased kits were confused, did not have leadership, did not know who to contact. Some of them actually didn't have accounts but had kits. It was very messy. So I used this as a solid place to land if somebody needed some kind of support, and it worked out very well. Many of you have reached out to me in different ways, and of course I can't support you as much as I would like to, since you are most of you are committed to other teams and other sponsors and enrollers, and we value that and we don't want to disrupt that process. But that's what I want to talk about today. I have had too many people connecting with me who have kits, no account, no PIN, no username or password. They have given somebody money. They don't have any information. If that's not worse, some people have given money and do not have kits yet or accounts yet. People, this is Young Living's business, and we have to treat it as such. There are guidelines, there are rules and regulations that we commit to as Young Living representatives. We get to sell their product and use their name when we are following their guidelines. So what this means to me and to you is we must follow protocol. We must follow the rules that are put there for us as members of Young Living. What do I mean by a member? If you have been asked to purchase a kit by somebody you know, don't know, I'll drop it off at your house, I'll pick up the cash, ask the appropriate questions. Who will train me? Who will teach me the rules and regulations of Young Living? How will I know that this is a Young Living product? How do I know that I will have an account? Be active in the processing and the enrolling of yourself. Ask for you to do the enrollment. If you are working with that person, you use their sponsor and ID that they've given you, their sponsor ID that they've given you, or their enrollment ID. That is fine. But don't let people do the work for you and make choices for you. This week, we sadly had people that had kits were from 2 months ago and still didn't have accounts set up. That is wrong. That's not the business of Young Living. Young Living has a process, a procedure, and it's so beautiful when you follow it, because that is what creates our teams and our families. So right now, Oily Space International is in Dubai, in Europe, in England, in Canada, in USA, in Philippines, in Japan, in Mongolia, in Thailand, in Indonesia, in USA. Soon we will be in just about every country in the world. And why is that? Because Filipinos are in every country in the world. You spread out all over the world, so you have an oasis to pick from and to teach and train. But you can't train if you don't have the proper information and training. Today I challenge you. Do I know my member number? Do I know my PIN number? Do I know my password? Have I looked in my VO? Do I know how to reorder? Do I know who my sponsor and enroller are? Do I know who my upline above my sponsor and enroller are if they have already left and disappeared? Please, 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 if you are on my team, we are going to do things right. We find a mentor and we work with the mentor. The mentor takes us through and helps us get our prospects. We go into 3-way groups and we help you. That's what you need when you start this business. Do not be a kit seller, be an information provider. That is what I beg you to do. So today, I ask you to give consideration before you ask somebody to buy a kit. Do I have the enrollment procedure down pat? Do I know what I'm doing? Do I have the prices down pat? Do I know how much the shipping is? Is the kit in stock? Go to your upline and make sure that they're able to help you. If after this video you don't understand what I'm saying or you're confused, you have my name at the top and you can send me a private message and I will try to help you. My goal is to help you, not to displace you. Unfortunately, some of you who have come to me refuse to go back to your team because you felt you had been cheated. That is between us and compliance, and we will work with that. But let us not get to that point. Before you buy your kit, get your list of questions ready. And I challenge each one of you. We have the best product in the world to sell. And most of us don't even have to sell it because it sells itself. This week, I'll share with you, I had an amazing a new member who started with me in England, in London, England. And she had her first day, she used her kit, she went to her parents, and both of them had areas on their body that were in pain. And I said, always try peppermint first, because it is to me, the one that is the cheapest, that does the biggest bang for the buck. She called me back. She said, I feel like a doctor. My mom was so relieved of her pain in her foot, but not so my dad. So tomorrow I'm going back with Panaway. We get joy and shivers and chills when people respond to how the oils can work on their bodies. That is our gift. Let us not spit on it. Let's make sure that we're treating it properly. And we are thankful that we have a company that does research and development, that cares about seed to seal. That is our gift. Let us not ever take advantage of that gift. If you think there's some shenanigans going on in your kit and your system, please connect with me, because it is not appropriate to take advantage of such an amazing company that is so generous. We have everything we need right here. God bless. And maybe I won't hear from anyone, and that would be amazing. Have a super day.